Hi, this is Fabian Trahan, and welcome to Ectophobia Radio, the Parasanctum Podcast.
Episode 11.
Halloween. The Halloween holiday, as we now know it, is an odd hybrid of Celtic and Catholic tradition. It borrows heavily from the ancient pagan holiday Samhain, which celebrates the end of the harvest season and the onset of winter. As with numerous other pagan holidays, Samhain was in time merged with the Catholic festival of All Souls' Day, which could also be tinged towards obsessions with the dead into Halloween, a time when the dead were revered. The boundaries between this life and the afterlife were thinnest, and when ghosts and goblins ruled the night.
Hello, this is Fabian Trahan with Ectophobia Radio. I'm the owner and creator of the Parasanctum. We are getting closer to our special holiday, Samhain, or as it's commonly known, Halloween. It has increased in popularity over the years. But I just thought I'd share with you the history of Halloween.
The history of Halloween. Pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkin history. Pumpkins are usually orange, but they can be white, tan, yellow, green, red, or blue. The word pumpkin comes from the Greek pepon, meaning large melon. Shakespeare calls them pompions in The Merry Wives of Windsor. American settlers created pumpkin pie by removing the seeds, filling it with milk, spices, and honey, and then baking it in the hot ashes of a fire. An old wives' tale suggests eating pumpkin for removing freckles. Some expert pumpkin carvers do multi-level carvings. They use the skin as one level, the flesh as level 2, etc. The history of the jack-o'-lantern refers to Stingy Jack from Irish mythology. He tricked the devil and was not allowed into either heaven or hell. Jack had to roam the earth with a glowing coal and a hollow turnip. Jack-o'-lantern is roughly translated into Jack of the Lantern, for O in Old Irish meant of the. Example given, o'clock. The turnip lantern is the festival light for Halloween and is the ancient symbol of a damned soul. Pumpkin carving only came into being when people colonized America, hence, they didn't have them in the old Celtic lands, such as Ireland, England, or Scotland. In America, turnip lantern just didn't have quite the same ring to it. One story says that the Irish would carve out turnips or beets as lanterns to represent the souls of the dead, hence the turnip lanterns. Another tale tells of a scoundrel called Jack, who one dark night tricked the devil into climbing an apple tree. Once the devil was in the treetops, Jack carved a cross on the trunk of the tree so that the devil couldn't climb back down. Jack then said he would only let the devil out of the tree if he promised not to claim his soul when he died. Wanting back in his own realm, the devil agreed to Jack's demand. Many years later, when Jack died, his life of bad deeds stopped his entry into heaven. The devil would not give him entry to hell either, because of the bargain made many years earlier. But the devil took pity on Jack and gave him a glowing coal to light his way. Jack put this in a lantern, which he carved from a turnip. Thank you for listening to this edition of Halloween History on Ectophobia Radio, the Parasanctum, your paranormal sanctuary.